Thank you so much for clicking on this video and tuning in today. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Barbara. I go by the name of Simple Yet Stylish, not simply stylish, Simple Yet Stylish on all socials, and I upload fashion and lifestyle content. So if any of those two topics are of interest to you, then consider hitting the subscribe button. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your ongoing support. So as you guys can tell by the title of today's video, we are going to be looking at some of the most recent designs showcased on the runway. Now, I'm sure most of you are aware we are currently in the season of fashion. So from the start of February into early March, and then later on in the year from the start of September into early October, we are going to be seeing a lot of content based around Fashion Week. This will range from designers giving us their creativity on the runway to attendees giving us their best dressed looks in street style. Now, my initial thought was to create this video based on street style because it's more realistic and relatable to some extent. However, I felt like the video would hold higher significance if we were to highlight the looks that are being given to us by these designers, which will give us a head start into fall winter fashion of 2025. Now, my outfit for today is very simple yet stylish. I'm wearing my favorite peplum blazer from Zara in the black color. I've paired it with this simple long sleeve turtleneck top from H&M. My mum jeans are also from H&M, and I'm wearing my jean slingback heels from YSL. I've kept my jewelry very minimal with these simple gold small studs, and I really wanted the focal point to be my hair. I've had this hairstyle on my hair inspo mood board for a long time, and so I thought, why not give it a go? And I'm absolutely here for it. I love the little flick, the little coil, and it's gorgeous. It just gives 90s vibes, which I'm always here for. I've also accessorized by adding this gold claw clip, which matches my gold earrings and the gold in my shoes. So now that we've got the OOTD out the way, which everything will be linked down in the description box below, let's get straight into the video. Now, I'm going to be looking at my laptop because I've got the images on there. So if you see me looking down, then you know why. Just thought I'd give you a little bit of an explanation. So New York Fashion Week took place between the 6th and the 11th of February, and we saw household names such as Tory Burch, Coach, and Michael Kors giving us their exclusive designs on the runway. Now, initially, I was going to throw in the big sort of obvious names, but I thought, why not give this video a bit of a mix and blend? So I selected 5 random designers. Now, we're going to start off with Bronx and Banco, which is an Australian brand that launched in 2009. They are known for their vibrant hues, their cutting edge styles, and their slick tailoring. I really enjoyed what I saw on the runway or from their trunk show. For the most part, a lot of the girls that I follow on social media attended their trunk show, and so that boosted my interest to see what it was all about. And I felt like a lot of the pieces in there I could select and have in my wardrobe, and they're easy to style and they're very versatile as well. I also loved that they kept things to a minimum, so they didn't do too much with like prints and different fabrics. For the most part, we saw a lot of mesh in there. So if that's more your thing, that's absolutely fine. But for me personally, I'm not really a mesh type of girl because sometimes it depends on the undergarment that you wear. But for the most part, I don't really like to show much skin, especially through my attire. But if that's your thing, then that's cool. They have really nice pieces. I really like their fully covered designs. So the first one that I'm going to pop up on screen, this is so me. I love the baggy bottoms. Let me click on it properly. But I absolutely love these bottoms. I love the Blair white top. It just gives angelic, it gives pure, it gives minimal, it gives simple, and it really makes a statement as well. I love the boxy shoulders, but at the same time, I love the feminine fit and feel of the overall look. I love the fact that it's all white as well. Did I mention that? I love the fact that it's all white. Also love this look with the gown and the gloves. The gloves are really high and it gives it sort of a more edgy look. That's what I was saying about their trunk show, giving a bit of a feminine yet edgy vibe. Another piece that I love is this asymmetric powder blue dress. Absolutely gorgeous. My goodness, this is such a statement piece. And like I said, when it comes to mesh and stuff, I don't really like to show much of that, but Every now and then, child, I like to show a little leg, honey. I like to show a little leg, and I'm here for the leg, okay? I'm here for the leg popping out with the asymmetry of this dress. I love that it was paired with just simple shoes that are in contrast with the dress. I love how they slicked back the model's hair. Everything was just giving. Another piece that I absolutely love is the Seraphine dress. This dress is so feminine. It's so beautiful. It gives party vibes. It's great for a special occasion, especially, I know we're only in February as I'm filming this video anyway, but Christmas will come around very, very fast. So for those festive seasons, when you do have parties to attend and stuff like that, I feel like this will be a great piece to have in your wardrobe and to wear to those types of festive, glittery, party, costume types of events. I love the bow, and I love that they also matched it with shoes that have bows on it as well. So gorgeous. Equally, this red dress, I love the corset. I love how fitted it is. I love the little peplum or pleat underneath it as well. And lastly, I love this suit. This trend I am absolutely here for. I love the boxy shoulders of the blazer. I love the tie, the shirt. I love the fact that everything is all white and then you've just got the black tie. So gorgeous. It gives masculine, but it also gives feminine as well, which I'm always here for when it comes to fashion. So definitely check out Bronx and Banco's trunk show for New York Fashion Week, February 2025. I guarantee you'll be impressed with some of the pieces. And like I said, if you want to pre-order any of these pieces, then you can by all means go ahead and do so on their website. Next up, we've got Akanvas. Akanvas is a brand founded again in New York by Christian Jewel Nielsen. I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly, but he used to work for household names such as Oscar de la Renta and Dior, and then later on branched into becoming an independent designer. And during this month, he also gave us looks on the runway. So for the most part, I only saw a few pieces from his show. I didn't actually get to see a video, but I was able to get some pictures. So again, I will pop them up on screen for you guys. And I really love the look and the vibe that he was giving during his show. He gave masculine and feminine as well in that same touch. And I really like the colors and the mix and the blend. He added more fabrics and more prints. And like I've said in my previous videos, leopard print, cheetah print is here to stay. It's always been here, but every now and then I feel like it tends to dim down or die down. But for the most part, during last season and coming into this season and the next season, we are going to be seeing a lot of leopard and cheetah print. And we saw that during his show. He added it in collars, he added fur hats, he added fur bags, and even accessorized it on shoes as well, which to me gave a little bit of a subtle vibe, so it wasn't too much in your face and just, you know, out there. I also really like this look. I love the jacket. I love how relaxed it is, especially the shoulders. I know I always talk about having like boxy, oversized statement shoulders in a piece of a coat or a blazer, but sometimes depending on what you're wearing at the bottom, it's nice to balance it out with a relaxed fit at the top. And that's exactly what he done with this overall look. The skirt is pleated. It's this mesh fabric. I think it's a mesh fabric or organza. If I can find the exact fabric name, I will pop it on screen. But the bottom is given very flary. It's given layered. It's given over the top. But the top part is given relaxed, it's given calm, it's given neutral. And so I feel like that's the perfect balance. Equally with this black and off-white look as well. The shoulders of the jacket is very much, you know, a statement piece, but he also kept it well balanced by not doing too much with the bottom. I also really, really like this green piece, and I love that it was styled on a melanin model. I feel like the color shines through even more because of her deep, rich skin tone. I love the lace tights. I just love the high neck, the long sleeves, and I believe it's got pockets on the shoulders and on the chest area as well. Now this is something that I would love to see one of the girlies wearing during fashion week for street style. I feel like it will suit a lot of people, like I said, especially if you've got the legs, honey, the legs. And so for the most part, I feel like Akanvas gave us a great presentation for his future fall winter collection. Now the next brand I want to talk about is La Pointe. La Pointe was founded by Sally La Pointe in 2008 in New York City. It is a well-established brand known for their bold designs and empowering women. Now, when I watched the video from their trunk show, I was by far impressed with everything that I saw being showcased. I think the show or event was held at a basketball court, because I saw hoops and nets and, you know, a basketball court. That's exactly what I saw in the background. And within that, the basketball theme was also incorporated in the designs, because I saw the models carrying these little tiny bags that were in the shape of a basketball. But like I said, absolutely loved this show. One of my favorite pieces by far has to be this bright yellow satin piece. Absolutely gorgeous, my goodness, with the thigh popping out, the leg popping out, but the model has been styled in this dress with dark glasses and black boots. This is definitely giving fall winter fashion, and it doesn't get any better than this. Equally, I love this fur coat. It's giving rich, it's giving quality, and it's by far giving luxury. I love the fact that for the most part, the models were fully covered up, and it shows versatility in all the designs, because whatever occasion that you are attending, you can definitely wear some of these pieces and still keep warm and comfortable during the colder seasons. And so I love that. I love the capes, I love the trench coats, I love the different materials, fabrics, and patterns that were merged together to create this future season's collection. Now, I haven't seen chaps in a very long time. I remember there was a season where we would see a lot of celebrities wearing chaps, especially musicians wearing it to perform and stuff like that. But it's been a while, maybe because I haven't really been looking as such, but it's been a while. So it was nice to see that back on the runway. It wasn't covered up, it was paired with a bodysuit, I believe, a high neck bodysuit. Again, dark glasses, slick back middle hairstyle, absolutely gorgeous. And back to the chaps, they are leopard print. Love it, love it. Paired with an all black look. Love it. Balance and contrast. Different fabrics, textures, and colors incorporated in one look. 10 over 10. Absolutely love it. Now, the next designer that caught my eye was Sergio Hudson. He is an American fashion designer, and the reason why is because I saw a lot of the girlies that I follow attend his show, such as Jackie Aina, Kiki Palmer, Bevy Smith, and Kyla Pratt, just to name a few. So let's get into his collection. Now, Sergio collaborated with Stuart Weitzman on the shoes and Bobbi Brown on the makeup, and I love the minimal vibe and feel of his collection. I feel like it's designs or styles that we've seen, but for the most part it's classic, and sometimes, well, all the time, it's always great to stick to classic looks because they never die down, they never go out of trend, they never go out of style. I also love that he kept things slightly more monotone. So compared to La Pointe, there were different textures and fabrics merged into one look. However, the colors or the color palette pretty much stayed the same for every look. I've selected just 4 for this one. These are the 4 main ones that I saw online, and it was quite hard for me to get these pictures. I'm not sure why, but I really love this purple and plum detailed look. I love the fact that it's covered up. I love the texture with the fur on the coat and the knitwear dress and the suede boots. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It will provide warmth during the colder seasons because this is obviously a fall winter collection. And I also love this red look as well. Red is a very vibrant color all year round, but some people tend to feel like red is a bit too much to wear during autumn winter because it's a bold color. Absolutely not. If you are into red, rock it every single season. I love that this look is cinched in at the waist with the belt. I love the fur coat. I love the knee length dress and the simple black court shoes. Also, I love this really dark, deep green look. The sequin is perfect for special events. The boots gives it that contrast of different fabrics. And the coat, I feel like I would have personally thrown the coat over the shoulders rather than putting my sleeves in it, because it would give it more of a dramatic feel. But nonetheless, a coat is a coat and the sleeves are there for a reason. I also see gloves, which I like. So in all, this look is also fully covered up. And then lastly, I love a suit. I will never turn down a suit. I think a suit looks absolutely gorgeous on every single person. And I love this one because it is a full suit. You've got the shirt, you've got the tie, you've got the vest, you've got the blazer, you've got the bottoms, and of course you've got the shoes. And once again, it is a nice monotone look, white, or should I say off-white, and then the shirt and the tie looks more like a richer, lighter white color. And then you've got the gold hardware and the gold lapels on the blazer as well. So I really liked his collection. I felt like it's safe if you're someone that's into safe fashion, classic fashion, minimal fashion, and monotone fashion, then this is the type of collection for you. So be sure to check out Sergio Hudson, because he also had some great looks on the runway and he collaborated with great brands as well. So last but certainly no means least, we've got Alice and Olivia. Alice and Olivia is a brand that was founded in 2002 by Stacey Bendit. It's all about merging fashion and art, and that's exactly what we saw during this season's fashion show. It was very, very vibrant, very, very floral, but I felt like the floral was giving autumnal vibes, which I'm absolutely here for, and it's all about fall winter fashion, so it's a great blend. And also it's very different from the other brands that I've just shown you guys. This collection was actually inspired by Shakespeare. So you can definitely see that in the looks with the corsets, the big, long, oversized, flowy dresses, big pleats, big hair, and just everything being big. So it's definitely tapping into the history. Like I said before, it's very different from the other brands that I've shown you. There's a lot of floral going on. I really, really do like this two-piece, and I like the collar. I'm not sure what it's called. I know that there's a name for it, so I'll pop it on screen. But I love the collar. The model has been styled with a sleeveless top. It gives an edgy look to it, and it's just like a great accessory piece to add to the overall look. I love how extravagant the skirt is as well. It's a maxi skirt. It covers your legs. It's very flowy. It's very big. The pleats have been folded nicely, so I absolutely love that. I really like this all black look. I love how it's cinched in at the waist. I love how they styled the model's hair with the slick back. And I also love the different fabrics incorporated in here. I love the pleated shoulders. It definitely gives the history, and it definitely taps into the Shakespearean vibe. Another one of my favorite looks from this Alice and Olivia collection is the jeans. So typically when you think about Shakespeare and the clothes and the fashion from back in those days, you don't really think about jeans. It's a bit too casual. It's way too casual. But within this look, they were able to incorporate the Shakespearean vibe in the jeans, which I absolutely love, with the pattern and the fabrics at the front that were stitched on. I also love the top, and again the slick back pony. I feel like this collection is very beautiful. If you're into vibrancy, if you're into channeling a bit of history when it comes to your clothes, if you're into Bridgerton, because I know that a lot of people, I haven't watched Bridgerton and I don't think I will, but if you're into Bridgerton and that type of vibe, and every now and then you like to dress up like this depending on where you're going or what your interests are, then I feel like this is the modern collection for you. It definitely taps into the history. It taps into the vibe with the pleats, the fabrics, the floral designs, and it also gives that modern touch as well, because you can select pieces such as jeans, which are more casual, but adds a bit of an edgy look to your overall style or outfit. So definitely check out the Alice and Olivia collection for fall winter 2025 if this is your vibe. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it and found it useful. Like I mentioned at the start of the video, I wanted to give it a mix and blend of random different designers from New York Fashion Week, just so that we can have a wider contrast of different designs that were being showcased on the runway. I feel like for the most part, some people won't necessarily be wowed by what they saw, because we've seen a lot of these already. We've seen floral print, we've seen leopard print, we've seen different colors and textures, we've seen monochrome and monotone looks already. But we can appreciate the designers' creativity, their flair, tapping into new styles and designs that they typically don't put in their brands as well. Let me know if there's any brands out there that you enjoyed from New York Fashion Week. Comment down below also to let me know if any of these brands stood out to you. I personally really enjoyed La Pointe, and like I said, I'm absolutely here for all the designs and styles that I saw on the runway. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Share it with anyone that you feel will enjoy this type of fashion-based content. The next one will most likely be based on London Fashion Week, because that's our next city. So we're going to be seeing what the London designers are going to give us for fall/winter 2025. Thank you so much once again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.